Okay, so I had to end the other video because there was indeed something wrong with the car. I've got a flat tire, and so whilst I wait for the mechanic to come and help me change the tire, not that I cannot not that I cannot change the tire, but there's no spare tire. So whilst I wait for the spare tire to come and I get back on my journey to my destination, I want to expand a bit on what we earlier started talking about. So the people that are closest to us often, especially those we live with, often get the worst version of us. So it's not really it starts off as being someone you are so confident in that you share thoughts that you wouldn't share elsewhere, because everywhere else you are supposed to be professional, you put your best foot forward, you are thinking things that you do not see because you're like, I don't know where this will go. I don't know how the dynamics of this relationship can change in the future. I never know where I'll meet this person again. Blah, blah, blah. We tell ourselves all manner of things to excuse people, and then to hold ourselves back when we feel like, no, we have to say something or we have to address an issue. But then for the person that you have decided to live the rest of your life with, or the people that by family or by blood or by choice you have to live the rest of your life with, or have to experience them in one way or another, for them it's like it's a given, it's granted, they've made that decision already, been there, done that. So we overshare. They know our vulnerabilities, and we think, oh, they've got me. So what that translates to is you overshare, you don't filter the information, you don't think, oh, how would this make this person feel about me later? It's like, oh, no filter, you can just be yourself, because it's home, right? Home is where you're supposed to just be yourself. But what that may translate to unknowingly sometimes is that you are creating an environment where everything that you guys have to share or have to say to one another is like on the negative spectrum of conversations, right? There's a big win, you've made some money, the project on your projects or whatever, or you've been assigned to a nice project. In the beginning, those are the things you share with someone who's your girlfriend or a boyfriend, right? To make them see you as, oh, some high achieving, nice person, you've won an award, they're the people you share with. But then when you become too familiar, then you start sharing all the bad things that happen in a day, what happened, and blah, 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 this person said this, and how you reacted. But the tendency is to lean more towards the bad things. But let's be wary of that, because whatever environment, whatever conversations we are having is shaping the environment. The next time it's like one person wants to also tell another story which is similar to the, oh, you know what you were telling me last time, it's true, these managers, they are this way and that way. I'm not saying we should stiffen up, but just know that the things that are coming out of your mouth all the time towards this person is shaping your relationship with that person as well. So make a conscious effort to share the nice parts of your day. Someone, a co-worker walked in and shared toffees. You take it for granted, but it's a nice thing. Take a picture of the toffee or even take it home and share with them, right? That way, at least we can empower the relationship that will last the longest, and treat them as you would treat the person that you are giving grace and saying that I'm not going to tell them off because I'll never know where I'll meet them in future. For this one, you know where you meet them in future. They will always be with you. They will always be in your home. So treat them better. Make a conscious effort to make them feel good. Make a conscious effort to make them feel loved. the way that they like to feel loved. And I mean, it's no rocket science. Just look at the ways that they show love to you. That's how they interpret love. So if your partner likes to buy gifts for you, it's because they interpret sharing gifts or receiving gifts as a sign of love. So do same. If they like to clean the house, they like to make sure everything is spick and span, and not just for themselves but for you, it means they like acts of service, right? So what they do is what they like. They won't be doing one thing and be liking another thing. All right, so let's enjoy some Amapiano.
You are listening to Strong FM 101.5.
Is there an Amapiano gospel singer? If there is, comment below, because I think the Amapiano beats are so African. They incite in you some, like, the spirits of the ancestors. So, I like to dance. I need to go to dance class.